If only I could turn back time.
What's up, guys? It's Destroyer, and we're here with some CitySkylines. We are back, and look at this new update, guys. Look at it. I love it. So now, cities have streets have names. Plus, I don't know where it is or how it is. Like, how do I do it? If I go to roads, is it like in here? Aha. Here. Oh, snap to options. So now we can like turn on grid. Oh no, this is okay. But I'm pretty sure that we can like turn on and off. I guess not. I thought that. Hang on, maybe it's because it doesn't have it. Hang on. Let's do this. We're gonna waste a little bit of money here. So, oh no, there aren't even traffic lights here. Because I'm pretty sure that you can now change your traffic lights as well. Curved, out one block, in one block. Curved, out one block, in one block. Just doing a classic roundabout. And that is not round at all. Or at least it is, but it doesn't look it. Then let's go to snap. We'll do this one. Nope, straight. Do this one. We'll go out. How many is that? 4 blocks. Oh, and it even tells you that's a 90-degree angle. I like that. I do like this new update. But I don't like that. And then we'll just go up. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I love this even more now. Because now you don't have to guess. You can just go, oh, this is a circle, so I can grid a lot easier. Over one block. Up. And let's make that. Now that these are attaching. So if you don't know what I'm doing, basically what CitySkylines is a city building game where you build a city. So we're gonna go to you, out one block, you, out one block, and connect them up. Okay, so now we have this for our starting. We'll have our industry over here right now, like this, and then we're just gonna do this and this, and then we just connect these up. Not the best road design for right now. We will change this later though, so don't you guys worry. It's just gonna be simple. Right now we're just gonna use the grid, guys, and if you guys that don't have CitySkylines, if you guys don't know what that means, as you guys can see, there are grids right here, and in those grids that's where you can build your cities. So if I go here, I can zone this whole thing like that, and then I go here, and we'll go like that. So now all this is going to be houses, residential, it's going to be stores, and this will be industry. Now, all of our people need a source of energy. So usually I go with the wind turbine approach. Today I'm just going to go with the power plant. And now we need water and sewage. So if you go down here, we can see that the river is flowing this way. So if I were to put my sewage plant here and my water pump here, then this would be dumping out sewage, and it would go here, and the sewage would go into our drinking water. So what we want to do is put our water pump up here, and then our sewer drain We'll do it away from that. We'll do it right there. And there we go. And then we're gonna connect these up. Just like that. And we'll hear that ding, which allows us to, or tells us, oh, hang on, I didn't even realize that I didn't pause. Actually, I want that in. So our cities are already starting to build, and you guys will see that we are already going in debt. That is fine. The reason that we are going in debt so fast is because that we are building buildings. So we're gonna do this. Come on, perfectly. There we go. And as you can see, there's this blue zone. Now that is where our power, region gets. So as long as we have power connected into this blue area, then that area, all those houses have power. So say if there's a building over here that has its own blue area, but all that's connected up is this right here. So all that's connected up is this right here, and this blue zone isn't touching the building that's over here. This building doesn't have power until the rest of these buildings build and get into that power grid. So we're gonna go ahead and unpause, and all of this should get power. All these guys should get water, except we are not getting power, and we are not getting water. Why are we not getting power? Oh, okay, it was just a little glitch. We're fine. Right? There we go. Okay. So, we're gonna wait for our little city to grow, and I'll see you guys then. As we watch our town start to build, guys, eventually we can get our little hamlet. So, in this game we have milestones, and every milestone you get, the more you unlock. So, at 440 people, we get the little hamlet milestone, which allows us to get taxes and our first loan. But we also have to get garbage, healthcare, and education up, as you can see. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that our town is kind of flourishing right now. We got our industry going up, and our power seems to be good, along with our water. As you can see on our power, we're consuming 5 megawatts and we're producing 40 megawatts, so we're doing pretty good right now, I would say, guys. As you guys can see, like I said, we are losing money, and that is because we are building buildings, which is putting us in debt. As soon as all these buildings are settled out, we'll start making money, taxes, stuff like that. But right now we're doing good, which is awesome. Everywhere does in fact have water, so we are okay on that. Now what I plan to do is make another one of these over here, and then we'll have it so that goes out to here. Or even, what I might actually do, instead of doing that, well, literally, I don't know, I'll figure it out. So yeah. Once again, I'll see. Ooh, hang on. We got a problem over here, and these guys are not connected to water. Okay. So, yes. I did choose a somewhat of a hard map. This map doesn't start off with a lot of buildable terrain, or building, like, suitable terrain to build on. But we did, in fact, start over here. So, what we'll probably do is end up expanding out here, and we'll use this whole zone before we expand to over here. And then I'll probably get, or expand even more. Actually, I'll probably, oh, well, as I was talking, we unlocked our little hamlet, which is good. Not only does that give us $20,000, I'll go ahead and pause, but I'll show you, before we discuss that, I'm going to, after we're done using up this whole zone, I'm going to go expand to this side, over to this square, because we have a main train line, and that allow us to import and export our goods a lot easier. So we did get 20,000, and now we do need to place down a landfill, so we're going to make a road on this roundabout. Oh, I was testing something. That's why it's like that. We're gonna go to here, and we're just gonna put a landfill right here for right now, along with a medical clinic. We'll put that. We want to put it in a decent spot. So what I'm going to do is do that, and that way it has a lot of access to everywhere now instead of just here. So we'll do that, and once we get the chance, we'll put down an elementary school basically around the same area. So see you guys then. And guys, we are making profit. If you look in the bottom, you can see that now we have made $346 today. Now that's going to continue growing, as is our population. And honestly, we're straight on our way to 900 people right now. I say it'll be here in a little bit. So as you guys can see, it is kind of filling up here. And I know that we just started making profit and everything, but we are actually, hang on. We're going to go ahead. If you look in the bottom right, you can see these green bars and the orange bar and the blue bar. And those are our demands, and right now we have a lot of demand for jobs at industry. So now we're putting down more industry jobs, and we're also getting a demand for more residential. So, and actually we're going to do that, and we are going to expand up to here, which unfortunately might make us so we are going to go back in debt. But obviously it'll repay. Honestly, why do I keep saying honestly? I don't think that it will make us go in debt. It might, but I don't think it will. Alright, let's do this. And we're gonna do this again. And we don't have enough money. We will in a second, so we'll just keep this right here. But we are making money pretty fast. So let's just go ahead and zone all of this up. And now we're having a demand for more stores. I planned on that. That's why I left that zone right there. You don't want to have, you don't want to have too many stores. And the reason you don't want to have too many stores is because they'll complain that they don't have enough customers if you have too many stores. Look at that. Oh, wow. Well, I told you guys we're on our way to 900. Can't tell you how many times I've tried to do, when I've done series, that I've just been regularly talking. I can't say regularly. Why can't I say that? In one word. But now we have 900. I can't tell you how many times I've been interrupted by this, by milestones. Now we have the police station and the firehouse, which you might think is a good thing, but that's bad, because that means that fires are going to start happening. But how we are going to stop that is by doing this, and we're going to place down a, what's it called? A district. And what these districts will do is we go, oh, wrong button, we go to here, and we go to politics, and we go fire detector. Now this is going to get 5 cents off for every building, but it'll make it so we have less fires. So I'm going to see you guys when all this stuff happens. See that. Okay guys, so what I have done off camera here is I've made a forestry zone for forestry. And hopefully this forestry, if we go to our economy and we go over to our expenses, if you look at the bottom, is the specialization forestry. Hopefully this will help us make a little bit of extra cash. So next time we need industry, hopefully it'll make our forest industry and we can make some money. That's all hoping. As you guys can see, this has started to build, and I know it's a little weird. CitySkylines does this sometimes, but it's like a hill. I know it looks kind of bad, but once everything fills in, you won't even be able to tell, basically because it'll fix itself. But I want to try what I was going to do before, but I'm afraid I don't have enough money because it actually costs a lot, so we're going to wait a little bit. But I wanted to do this. Ooh, transport routes. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, this is so much easier. This is the best. This is so good. Okay, I'll show you about that later. But I do want to put in a elementary school, and we'll put that in. We're gonna have to destroy some houses to put it in. But I'll be right back. Would you look at this, guys? Our first building that is on fire. Now we don't even have a fire department yet. So either this building is going to spread over to the other buildings, let's hope it doesn't do that, or it'll just burn down and break down, which is still not good, because that costs us money and that costs us taxes, you know. So we do need to get this fire department down, but I want to create a highway over to these. It's a basic highway. It's not going to be anything fancy. We'll just do like a two-way road. It's going to cost a lot of money, so we're not going to be able to do it right now. And we'll just do it like this. So yeah, eventually we'll do that. So we have built this, and as I said, it's filling up. And right now, the one thing that's hard about the series is getting money. So we're going to wait a little bit. And I'm going to fast forward some of it. And I'll show you guys around. So yeah, as you guys can see, this fire did spread. As you can see, it also, the buildings are breaking down. And I thought it was kind of ironic because it was raining. Oh! Okay, so before we get a fire department, actually we might be able to get both, but we do, yeah, we can get both. We need a police station. Because as you guys can see, this guy right here has been robbed, or girl, family. But we also going to put a fire department. I wanted to put it here on the roundabout. Yeah, we'll put it on the roundabout. That way it has easy access to go over to here, into any of these places. Plus, it can go out to here. And what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and create a road here. We'll curve it. And it's going to be to that. So if the fire department needs to, it can just come out and instantly go to a fire that might be over here. Now, if there are any of you guys in the comments, here it is. Okay. If there are any of you guys in the comments that would like to name a street after them, go ahead and leave a suggestion in the comments below. Maybe we'll name the highway after you. Maybe we'll name the roundabout after you. You guys go ahead and leave your comments below. So, without further ado, guys, I almost said guy. We do need some more, whatchamacallit. So, we are going to delete this, and let's see if that's still in. It is not, but it's alright. We're paused. We'll fix this in a second. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to get more. Hang on, I got to go do this too. Just everything today, guys. Alright. And then we're going to go with this, that. I know I keep saying this and that a lot, but, you know, it's kind of hard to explain sometimes. Or just plain commentate. So right now that's all we can do, but we are going to get it that. I know I said get it that, and that doesn't make any sense, but you guys gotta trust my English. It's my first language. Okay. Here we go. So, as you guys can see, this is pumping out sewage, and you might think that it causes pollution, and it does, but not as much as you actually would think it does, because it's just natural. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. If we're looking to in here, we can see that this is all a big rocky terrain. But we can also see our noise pollution. So highways have a lot of noise pollution, and places with noise pollution around them get angrier and don't have as much land value, which gets your taxes done, or get your happiness and your taxes, stuff like that. So the bigger the land value, the more taxes you pay, kind of thing. Yeah, you guys will see. But commercial does give noise pollution along with some of these. So I just wanted to show that, but what I was looking for is traffic. So eventually we will have to upgrade these roads, because there'll be too much traffic on them, and we'll get road jams, stuff like that. Right now, they're flowing perfectly. So yeah, let's see education. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. So we have 360 people eligible for elementary school, but we have a capacity of 300 only. So that means that we need another elementary school. So, just wanted to point that out. Yeah. So we got a nice little city. I don't know how long this video is. If I find out that it's too short, maybe I'll combine this with another video. Maybe I'm not, but Ace, getting a little antsy. He doesn't like waiting. Because he went to mow his lawn, and I went to do a CitySkylines episode. So this is going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot. And we are connected to this. So, yes, I will see you guys next time. I've already said my outro, and I don't want to repeat it again. So see you guys later.